Running a little bit behind. But just a little. That's okay. Ain't the first time I've been late. Be the last. So we just take it one step at a time. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay. What the hell? Okay. That's not right. I said the chat box in the background had to be, the background color had to be that. What's the deal? Oh, I guess you didn't like it. I don't know why my background is not. Oh, I know why it's not black. It's because I gotta move this. Okay. Give me a few minutes. I don't know what the deal is with this. We're having issues as usual. Give me 1 second. Oop. Let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, now the chat box. This back up. Chat box. For some reason decided it's being funky. Here we go. There we go. All right, so we unlock that. Lock that back. Sorry. All right, thank you, Mary, for testing it. We are going to make the sources. Yep, everything's good there. Everything's good there. This I'm going to increase to there. Let's see if that works better. Hey, Noah. How you doing, sweetheart? Paste. And go ahead and get those opened. Right, train. Got that, got that, got that. Where is the stream promotion? Okay. Okay. No problem. Hey, Case. Paste. Go ahead and post my little stuff in there. Oh, baby's coming. Oh, boy. Just a PSA, I'm in a really bad mood, so if any stupid people come in and say something stupid, I'll go off. Not a problem, sweetheart. I got it. We're going to be asking, I'm going to be doing a lot of questions. Hopefully, Noah, I know you said that you're at work, but hopefully you can also respond to these, because I would really like your input. You know, and Galena, I love you. You know that. So. Oh, good. So no worries there. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and put this in the groups. Paste, or actually in the messies. Paste. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I hate that part. So, all right. Oh, no. I got one more thing to do. And then I should be done. Hope the side project goes well for you. Hey, Rum Rum. How are you doing, sweetheart? Yes, I'm wearing lipstick. Weird. Just weird. My nails are janked, and I'm sorry. And Romeo is sitting on my thing. Great. Yep, he's here to see his peeps. Not here to see me. He's here to see your peeps. That's you. Oh, good grief. You already started that? Daggone it, girl. Okay. And also do the dot. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 minute for one thing. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I can get my chair over here. Oop, there goes everything. I went out and spent money yesterday. I was a bad girl. Alright, we're starting. I can't see anybody's. Hey, Dork. How you doing, sweetie? Three a lot of things. You are that crazy person. Plus, I need to get them in too. Oh, so you're making me walk with you. Gotcha. That's what the deal is. All right. I'm glad Dork's here because then she can also help me out with the 100-day project. Got a question for you guys. You know, I said the yarn project is going to be my 100-day project. Should I just do knitting or should I do knitting and crochet? I'll ask this a question again because a lot of people aren't here. So, but since Dork is here and they do knitting, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I haven't seen Dork's work, sorry. But I think Dork does knitting. I could be wrong. Hi, Rita. See both? Okay. I just asked the question, Rita, if the 100-day project, if I should do knitting only or, oh, you do both, or crochet and knitting. Now, mind you, I'm not a crocheter. You see, I haven't spun, so the worst part about it is I have a problem with wool, and a lot of things are wool. Sucks. Okay, so that sucks for me. Knitting, okay, knitting, both. I'm a novice knitter, and I'm a very beginner when it comes to crochet. I don't really crochet. I missed the 3-minute mark. Sorry, guys. So, that was the other question. Should I put this? I actually got the yarn for, and I'm going to do the temper blanket, which is a temper. It's a temper. It's the high temperature of the blanket. Yeah, well, I want to learn a little bit more of my knitting because, like I said, I'm a novice. I do know how to knit. I knew how to purl. Those are the only two things you really need to know for knitting, is those two things. You know that. Yeah, a temper blanket. What happens is that what you do, and it can be either the year you're born, this year, I'm doing it this year. What it is that you knit the high or the average or the low, depending on what you want to do. I'm doing highs. And I am going to knit 2 rows per day for this blanket. I have already started a tracker for the temps, the high temps for where I live. I got 18 balls of yarn yesterday, and I've got colors per area. So if it's between, you guys can't see it, but if it's between, let's say, I got 1 ball for the hundreds, because sometimes we reach 100. We hadn't reached it last year, and I don't think we reached it the year before, but we did reach 100, past 100. And then I got 1 ball for the teens, because we really don't hit the teens much on highs. Last year I think we hit a 20 as a high, but it's for your area, you know. So I got 2 balls for the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I've already found a thing for, and I keep forgetting to tell you guys time, sorry, for the what I'm going to do. I have difficulties when my knitting, when I bind off, I'm too tight. So I know I have to get an extra thing. Okay. 30 seconds. Yeah. Well, you started with, hey, Andy, how you doing, sweetie? We were just talking about the 100-day project. And because I wouldn't mind learning how to, hey Amy, how to, 10 seconds, how to crochet. I'm comfortable with the knitting, but I'm not comfortable with crochet. So, yay, 5 minutes are up. Oh boy. And hydration. And Romeo's sitting on my thing. Well, Romeo loves sitting on it. I was going to ask if anybody wanted to see me do the 100-day project on here. I've talked about not doing it, and then I've talked about doing it. So I'm curious what y'all think and would like your input. Juju walked with us. Yay, Juju walked with us. She's a doll. She's a doll. So I did take my water. Another sip. So that's what I was thinking. I did get the yarn this time for the temper blanket. I found a simple thing for the temper blanket. And what it is you have to use US 10 needles. You cast on 167, and you're supposed to knit a day a row. I'm going to do 2 rows a day. And then I haven't started it yet, so and there should be, instead of 365 rows, times that by 2, and that's how many rows is going to be in this temper blanket. So I'll be doing that. My bind offs are always bad. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, fine. I'm good with that. I wanted to ask, because I know what you're, some people aren't into knitting. I don't crochet very well. I mean, I really am a beginner. I'm a novice at knitting. This is a shawl that I've been knitting. Sometimes I'm on camera with it, sometimes I'm not. I'm still working on it. It's a simple one, So that's something I'm doing. You're not helping matters, Rum. You know that, right? I know he doesn't care. So that is what I was going to ask, if you guys would like that. For those of you who watch my YouTube channel, I'm moving these streams over. Okay. Do you want me to keep the chat box as a mover? For those of you who watch. Yes, Rum's here. Rum was like, I heard her talking to my people. I'm coming. Or do you want me to keep the chat box off? Does it make a difference to you? Okay. Case. I'm sorry, I'm still on my phone. No problem. No, I understand that. I don't mind the chat. Okay. Okay. So good. I didn't know. I'm kind of like not knowing if we should keep this like this or not. And I don't think my lurker's in here. On a bigger screen though. I would like you on a bigger screen. Well, this is where the work happens. So which screen do you want bigger? Unfortunately, Romeo's on my stuff. I can't move. Get rid of the chat, LOL. Yeah. I'm still working on the living room, so hopefully I will get a lot of stuff fixed. I'm really planning for a lot of this stuff being fixed, because I really want it gone. Ooh, damn, that's pretty cool too. Okay. So, your screen. Does the chat box help you, April? Sometimes I've got the stream manager open here because this guy goes here. I can't see this chat on my stream, my slops. So, and I don't know because I move it over to YouTube, and for those of them who come back and watch some of these, I don't know if they'd prefer to have the chat box, because once you move it over to YouTube, no one sees the chat. This chat that's going on Twitch stays on Twitch. I don't know if you see it during the times if anybody rewatches it on Twitch. I think Jolynn was the one who told me she likes the idea of me moving them over to YouTube because there is no commercials like she does when she watches Twitch, a replay on Twitch, which was weird. Hey, Gail. We're all sitting there talking about, well, we have Romeo here, as you well know, because as soon as he heard his people were here, he showed up and decided, I'm going to sit on your thing. And then we've decided, we were trying to figure out on the 100-day project if I should just do knitting or I should do both knitting and, yeah, she watches the, sometimes she'll watch the replay on Twitch. Because I have, mine automatically saves all these. And then, you know, but when I move it over to YouTube, no one sees the chat. I don't know if anybody sees the chat if you rewatch it on Twitch. I just heard that there was commercials, which I thought was so friggin' weird. So, this is something that I have to have fun with, you know. I don't know what that white thing is. What did you get into, baby?
He said nothing. What?
So, true, but you have to be affiliated, thank you, to get money from YouTube. And I'm not affiliated. And to get affiliated onto YouTube, you have to be 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time. So, the only income I get is from Twitch. Sorry, that's just the way it is. And it's not, you know, and it's just like YouTube. You have to reach $100, then they'll send you the money. They just don't give you money, all that. Right. When I move stuff over from Twitch to YouTube, unless this isn't here, which is this thing right here, it wouldn't show up. None of the you know, the conversations will come over. Oh, you checked on Twitch. Ah. You know, it's funny, Andy, I don't know. And that's the thing. I people say I should bring it over because really Twitch does not promote you well. Okay, let's be honest. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did not know. Thanks, Case. But that's how you get your people, is that you've got to be on other platforms to promote yourself. So, you know, that's one thing. And since I really never promoted my art, which I'm doing right now, it's going to be interesting. So, if you guys think I should keep the chat box up, let me know. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do something here. It helps when you can spell, April. Okay. What one program? Oh, that's not something that I do. Okay. Where is it good? Get rid of it. Okay, YouTubers, watchers. Ooh, you lost some, babe. If I flip my screen, I lose the face cam behind the chat box. That's weird. Because I've set it where it is, this part is the face cam, the rest of it is chat box. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. No. Let's see here. What's the last thing's missing? I think it's missing. Okay, we're starting the dueling again. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let's see here. Oh, welcome back, Mary. Let's see here. Okay. Credits. All right. Yep. Awesome. It's funny how that one should be. Okay. Okay. This isn't like, so we'll just have to find other things. Just have to find other things. Okay. All right, let me just start with this, and then I'll see what I'm looking at and then try to work from it there. Okay, so this one is fire. The prompt is fire. So I've got a question. I've got several media that I could use. I could use soft pastels, watercolor. I think I got some brushes out for acrylics. Okay, babe. Hey, Jen. Marker. What do you think a good media would be? Mixed medium would be to do the fire one. I couldn't find my oil pastels. The chat next to the stream is not legible on my phone. Oh, because it's small. I moved it up to about a 35 font, but I've made it really small, so. How is it that you manage this? I didn't pull out the alcohol markers, but that would be interesting. Let's see here. That's not what I was going to do. So. Okay, I'll have to grab my alcohol markers once I'm done with that, because I didn't grab them. Okay, so which way am I going to do this? This way or this way? This route. that's cool. That's cool, Galena. Can I show them what you're going to do for yours? Okay. This is what Galena's thinking of doing for hers, which I think is awesome. Hmm. I like it, the claws. Oops. I don't like my claws. Claws do not come out right. Mention that, please. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. That is so damn big. Okay. I hate these. One thing I can't do is claws. I can honestly say I am not good at drawing claws for birds, so. How I'm gonna do this. These are so bad. They look succative. It is what it is. Okay, so let's bring this back. Okay, all right. Hi, Romy Rom. Hi, baby boy. Okay. So as you're trying to figure out, this is what I've drawn so far. Really, Galena? I swear, Galena. You are going to make me change the amounts on that. Oof, that's the worst eye that I've ever seen. All right. Okay. Oops. Didn't start. Yep, I'm fixing it where Galena cannot be doing this too much because someone needs to plug up her nose. No, I'm not doing it at the end of the stream either. That would take forever. By the way, I'm missing my running weeklies. So I will be setting up for running weeklies this coming Sunday. Oh yeah, and I probably also will set up my February monthly this Sunday as well. So it's going to be a long bullet journal day. I know, and I'm fixing it to where you can't use them as much. You have way too much fun with those. Way too much fun. Yeah, it's every half hour. 3 minutes. Is Juju walking with us? This is why these will be turned off on the 30th. Because I do not want, I have 1 hour with the, you know, when they raid me and to raid to the next person on that. So, ooh, congratulations, Jen. Wow, you won some too. Woohoo! Yay. You're supposed to be walking. No, it's 60 seconds between each roulette. 60 seconds between every slot, too. That stream is, that's going to be an art stream. I'm part of a raid train for that day. It's going to be this weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, where I signed up. Andy signed up for her normal time. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, Noah, you lost. Oops, I forgot the one I'm in it. Ah, Casey lost. You just get points, loyalty points. I'm gonna try to be working on a few things in the background. 30 seconds for the people who do loyalty points. There are duels, slots, and roulette. Ah, you lost. And if you, what Jen just did, your points, you can see what your points are. How many points you've got. 10 seconds. So, and we're stopping. Whoosh. A second. Everybody starts screaming for alcohol markers. Get them. Easy to get to. Hydrate. Okay. Okay. No. When you do a duel, thank you, Case. What you do is you exclamation point duel Madam Dragon. Okay? Now, mind you, I didn't put any points at the end. So if Mary wants to duel me, she can either do accept, exclamation point accept, or exclamation point deny within 2 minutes. There's no points. So if she wins, I win. No one gets any points, period. So you have to put the person's name at the end. See, like what Galena just did. Now it's up to Galena or Amy to accept the duel. And like I said, it tells you in there. You either accept it or you don't. But you have 2 minutes. And now, yeah. And see, if you guys duel each other, there's no points. You have to put points at the end if you want points. And Noah, if you want to accept, it's in the directions. It's exclamation point accept. And then exclamation point deny. Your choice. And you would have won if there was any points. So that's all it is to it. So I don't know what happens when the 2 minutes is up. I have no clue. Because no one's done it. And if Mary doesn't answer that one, we're good. You know? And I'll find out what happens when it doesn't, no one responds. But, yeah, Rita, that was I don't really know, Galena, because everybody's managed to put in 2 things. They've answered the question within the 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question. Looks like case is determined to duel today. I don't remember if there is a calming period. Oh, youch. Okay, let's see here. Duels. There's a 5-minute cooldown between the two. Do y'all want me to do a little bit more of a cooldown between? Okay, let's see here. Let's do a cooldown of 10 seconds for roulettes and 10 seconds for slots. Because I think, nope. Yeah. And we're back to Romeo going, I'm good. So there you go. So now there's only a 10 seconds between the roulettes and the slots. Yeah. And you just get points. And like I said, like Jen's done it, a few other people's done it. Yeah. Oh, Noah's gonna duel. And oh, Rita's getting into the dueling. Ooh, y'all are really messing with people. Up. Oh, 1. And Galena won. Oh. Oh. And Rome, you're sitting on my art piece. Rome, you're sitting on my art piece. I'm just going to sniff you, Mom. Does Lana Del Rey spin? I don't know. I have no clue. Well, you won some, Case. Y'all are hilarious. Sweetie, I know you like to be part of the art and you want to be part of this. I swear, you are so spoiled. You are so spoiled. Maybe I should get another webcam just for Rum. Thank you. No politics here, please. Don't need it. My view is very simple. Vote the old crooks out, put the new crooks in. Okay. Now, Rum, I need to see this. No, G. No. Rum. Mommy needs her pad. And the look I'm getting is priceless. What? I don't see the reason why I have to get up. I am comfortable. I am going to move you. Oh. Okay, thank you. I just let people believe what they want to. If we disagree, we do. It's not that cool, too. Okay. All right. Yes, he was not happy me moving him. He was not happy about that. So let's. I tell you, these claws are gonna kill me. They're the ones that are getting me because it's like the claw just does not work. Okay. I know. He's like, meow. But he's my baby. Yeah. Mine ain't really that happy either when he gets moved, but he tolerates me enough to let me do that. But he doesn't like it. Okay. What you need, baby? No, you don't need to scratch the screen. Rome, stop. Thank you. So, how's everybody's day been going so far? G, you do not have to answer that question. I already know you're having a shitty day. So, yours is already answered. Oh, that's good, I think. How's your doctoral going? By the way, she's working on her PhD. Yeah, today's not been a good day. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I know. Okay. I cannot make claws. Okay. Actually, that would be thinner. Okay. Like I said, I cannot do claws. To save my hide, I cannot do claws. But that's about as good as the drawing gonna get. Ta da ta da ta ta. Claws just suck. Alright. See what we this one I'll probably use. Seriously? Not this one. This one is something like, and I don't. This so. I know it's a little weird to have this big old thing underneath it, but it's to keep it from spilling through. Alright, so by the way, G, have you been messing with your alcohol markers other than the swatch that you've done? Have you worked with them a little bit more? I'm curious to see how you like them. Okay. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I do not, but I'm having fun, and that's the whole point of it. For those of you who are very sensitive, this is one marker I would not recommend, the brush marker by Winsor & Newton. I would not recommend this. I think I'm going the wrong way, but that's okay. Bit of, yeah. But these are a little strong. Yes, it's these I can sense. Normally I don't have issues with these, but I would definitely make sure Mary would never get a toll of these, because they do have a. I smelled it as soon as I was doing it here, and that's the thing with alcohol markers. You know, especially if you're sensitive. And you have asthma, this would not be a choose. Yes. Yes. Go. I said, I cannot make these worth a damn, but I can try. I like them, it's just that these would be a really powerful thing for Mary, unfortunately. Does anybody know if anybody won the Powerball last night? Curious. One ticket in Maryland won. Oh well. It wasn't meant to be. It's red. It's orange. Okay. Okay. Bless you, Rum Rum. What the heck? Alright. Let's go this route. No, I have not done any more to my diamond painting. I went shopping yesterday and had too much fun. So your girl didn't get working on anything she needs to. Yeah, it was. It was a fun day. I normally, don't do it. Okay. I went to a lot of places. I got a lot of the yarn because I was determined to do the this year I am actually going to do the temperature blanket. That's what it's called. It's a temperature blanket. And so I can't wait to, yeah, this was one of those times where, because I really never had, uh, being on a limited income, you're very cautious of what you do, and so basically I decided that, yeah, so I've got a bunch of yarn. I went and got a bunch of yarn for my 100-day project. I got the yarn for the temperature. Thank you. I was determined to get yarn for the temperature blanket, so I can do that. I have no excuse now. I have that, so I have to do it. I got enough yarn to make dish towels, washcloths, you name it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have fun. And that's what I did. So, Andy, unfortunately, you weren't here. I had asked people what they wanted for mediums, and the one thing I didn't name, they named, which was alcohol markers. I had soft pastels. I couldn't find my oil pastels. So, yeah, I'm trying to just use the brush ones that I've got. So we'll see how well this works out. So I'm really hoping this works. Do I know what I'm doing? Probably not. I did hydrate, sweetie. Twice. Believe it or not. So, yeah, I had soft pastels. I was gonna, I have a set to give you an idea of how many pastels I got. This is actually my great uncle's pastel kit. Okay, this is an old one. Real. And then I got these chalk, this chalk, these pastels, and these pastels. I can't find my oil pastels, but I think I found ways of doing them. I even popped up with the acrylics and was like, nope, alcohol inks. I'm like, okay. Yeah, those were old. Yes, those are very old. So far I'm using the brush tips. I didn't want to use chisels on this. And I have Ohuhus on my wish list for the brush ones. However, because it's asking for a physical address, I didn't put it on the ones that I've posted in my list. So I had to post it on my other favorites. So I had to go buy them. Because we don't have a, a mailbox out front. It got knocked down twice. Sure. So far, that's what I've done. I love the brush tip for this feathering. For those of you who cannot see, this is what it's doing. So, no, actually we have mailboxes here. And unfortunately, our mailbox got knocked down, not once, but twice. The landlord had to move it because the post guy said because the tire was getting too close to the road and it was ripping, it could mess up his tire. They had to move the mailbox a little forward. Once he did that, it got knocked down. So he had to come back out again and fix it. The next time it got hit off, which is not a surprise, we knew this was going to happen. We said to F with it. We told the landlord, said, okay, it's down, but we're going to get ourselves a post office box so we don't have to worry about this crap anymore. And he didn't blame us. But there's no box out there. And depending on its mood, sometimes if I have a physical address, I have to put the physical address and a P.O. box underneath it. Because if I don't, it gives me hell. Depends on his mood. Now when I order from Jerry I have to do my physical address and my P.O. box underneath it. Or it gets sent back because I don't exist. So, yeah, it's funny here. And Mary kind of likes the fact that I go to a post office box because she's not worried that I'm going to get hit. Because, yes, these people do not drive the speed limit. They do sometimes, but they don't always. Here's the thing, Rita. We don't own this place, so we have no say in where the post office. Because technically, if we did, we would put it on our side of the road. Really? Oh, thanks. Let's time you out for 24 hours. And the post office, bud, has to be approved. And we would get approved because Mary cannot walk across the street. She can't walk, period. So it'd be smart to have her here. However, since we don't own the thing, hey, sweetie, we can't do this. We can't have the post office box next to it. If we owned it, then yes, we would legitimately be able to do that because Mary is handicapped. Love you, sweetie. Right now, I'm working on fire on the Kreaturaga, and yeah. How are you doing, Callie? I did catch your videos. Good grief, were you busy yesterday? 2, and then another one, which I agree with you. It's called dip, not putting it on the corn dog. Here's the question. When you get a corn dog, okay, for those of you who do not know what a corn dog is, Andy, you know what a corn dog is, right? Yes, we let Callie in here. Yes. Ooh. You do not know what a corn dog is? Okay, corn dog is a hot dog on a stick with cornbread around it. Deep fried. That's a corn dog. So, Do you dip it into a condiment, butter, ketchup, mustard, or do you put the condiment on top of the corn dog? I dip. I'm sorry. Thank you. Callie, I know you haven't been here for a bit. Oh, you've never had cornbread. Yeah. You do both, Noah? I do a dip. I don't do putting it on the thing because you don't know where the stick is. You don't need, and I'm always one for dipping. So, Callie, let's update you a little bit with what's going on. I will be doing an extra stream on Saturday on the 30th. No problem, baby. I understand. I understand. Where I'm going to be part of a raid train, and it's going to be an art one. So I start at 10:30 my time, which is Eastern. For you, it would be 9:30 your time. And then I have to be on for at least 30 minutes, and then I'm going to get rated at 11 o'clock my time. And then I go on for that whole hour, and then we turn around and we're going to raid the last person, which is Miss Mackey, by the way. Andy. So I'm going to actually be doing an extra stream next week. Okay. Kelly, I need to get with you about something, and we'll talk about it later. But I've got to remind myself to talk to you. Yes, I'm loving it because this is the creature I decided to go with. I am actually using a lot of the... What? What did you just scream, Mary? Well, she knows I can talk to her. He is not endangered. Stop giving her a heart attack. Y'all are being mean. Okay, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Come on, tell us. Oh, no! Okay, sweetie. That... Okay, let's talk about happy stuff. I am doing the 100-day project, which is, some people said I should do both. Yeah, I'm trying not to read it, Case. Thank you, sweetie. I'm doing the 100-day project as a yarn project. You know, I'll definitely kiki and find out what's going on. And I said knitting and crocheting or just knitting, because I'm a novice at knitting. I'm a very beginner at crochet. So, yeah. We love you, Kate. Callie, you know that. By the way, I am thinking that, and I'm not going to verify this, but you guys know that you got loyalty points. Some of you have been playing the game. Some of you know how many points you've got. For those of you who are trying to find out your points, this is what you have to do. Well, sorry, it should be an exclamation point. Sorry. I can't type. There we go. There's my points for this. So I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a contest for the ends of the months. I'm praying that I do this right and that when I do it, it'll make sense. And I'm hoping for the best. I really am. For those of you who don't remember, if you add your Amazon Prime account to your account, you should be able to get 1 free month for any content creator for the first year. Case, no, Noah did that. Sorry. For 1 month. I'm sorry. 1 month. Did I say 1 year? No. 1 month free. And you get to change your content creator after you. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. For 1 month. My bad. Thank you, Noah. I know I have several people who do this. I appreciate it. Believe me, this is extra money in my account once I hit the 100. So I'm really happy that you guys, you support me. I'm not quite sure I'll be able to do it, but I'm thinking about giving somebody a month free for next month. I pay you I do a gift one. I know that's a little weird sounding from a content creator, but this is something, for you guys to be able to use the emotes that, I know I need the 5th emote, but I haven't put it there. Those emotes you can only use unless you choose to turn in your challenge, your dragon eggs, which are your at the bottom of the chat box. You'll see a little egg thing, which is what I call dragon eggs. They are challenge channel points. The points that I just showed were the dragon thing. So hopefully, I might redo some of these because they look pretty rough. Oh, that's but I do appreciate everybody who supports me. I'm assuming that we all want me to do some of my 100-day projects on my stream. If that's not the case, please correct me in the chat box. Case, I know you said you don't care. You want to see both. You're all for anything I do. I know Jen, if she's around, she, are so good. On this little bit over. Just thinking as I ran, if you do 2 rows of actually, Yeah, maybe. Because it's going to be a blanket. If you think about it, Andy, it's a blanket, and so um, it should be big, you know. And I thought that would be kind of nice to do it that way. Some of them are doing the ones that are doing like the 2 rows per day are doing over 200 stitch cast on stitches. So yeah, yeah, and I'm thinking, it'll fit a bed or something, or it'll warm Mary up. So that'll be kind of like, that's something that I'm looking at for her. Oops, I forgot I don't need that. So yeah. So there you go. So you kind of do want it a little big. It's just, you know, I kind of want it big. Okay, let's just put it that way. I want it big for that reason. You know. Oops. Wrong side. Thank you for subscribing, Case. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. No. Did I fix it to where you can only do it? Why did no? Why'd you scream at Mary? I don't know what you mean. Oh, well, I guess the cackle still works. Dang it. I know. Everybody loves Mary's laugh. You see the blanket? Yeah, the blanket's going to be long. I realize that. I really do. But that's the whole fun of it, is that it's going to be a big blanket. And, for the first year I've ever done it, this is what I want to do. So, yeah. Let's see here. I need to raise this up to... Oh, yeah. Definitely need to raise those channel points up. Let me go grab those channel points right now. She's like, don't you dare. Yeah. Those traveling points, definitely... Challenge points need a major increase. Yeah, we're going to increase them. I know. Didn't miss it for the second damn time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard that crap before. So let me get that 5-minute thing started. So I'm really liking how the alcohol markers are working. I love the brush. And I was wondering, Galena is the one who's got the Ohuhus. I can't wait for her to... Now, supposedly, if Amy's still running around here, she has the skin tones, and she says they're not smelling. So that's a good sign. Yay. Yes. So right now I'm working on that, and hopefully I will get the Ohuhu markers because I really like the brush tip. The brush tip seems to be much better than, say, that. Yeah, it, like I said, that one there, those were before I quit supporting Hobby Lobby. I had gotten them when they were on the clearance, and boy, I could smell them, and I didn't, I was just doing that, so I knew Mary couldn't touch them. Hey, Gail, you still here? Mary's asking. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, I quit supporting Hobby Lobby. I am no longer supporting them. Not after what the crap they did last year. Okay, Mary, she is. Amy, what are you drawing? I don't know anything. Oh, Amy's drawing something? What's she drawing? I'm curious. Ah, 3 minutes. Yeah, because I really want to get the brush. I think the brush is better than the chisel. Oh, oh, those are her coloring books. I was like, Amy's drawing? Rome! Romeo! For heaven's sakes, cat. Okay, Andy. And Gail said, no, Mary, she don't. Okay. Yeah, she does beautiful color work. What are you going to do? You look like you're up to no good. I'm going to get up here and everybody can see me. Yep. He didn't like it either. He's like, where is that smell coming from? I don't like it. So, baby, I know I've got a mess on the desk, sweetheart. You can't get anywhere. He's like, this is crazy, Mom. You're making it impossible for me. So, I have no idea what I'm doing for next week's prompt. I figured the first four, and the next week's prompt is air, and I'm going, OFA. Well, 1 minute's already passed. Sorry, guys. Romeo's watching his TV now. Ay, ay, ay. Not good, Mary. Not good. Will do. 30 seconds. Hey, Romeo. He's like, Mom, we gotta fix this. This is ridiculous. I'm getting the dirtiest looks from the cat. Okay. Stop. Stop. Okay. Whew. Sorry. That's annoying. All right. Now. But I still want to do the brushes because they're much nicer The chisel cannot give you this part. Oh, I've been made my steps. I don't know about Galena. But I've got my steps in. I got them on the first one that she hit me up on. Somebody plugged her nose. Because she needs a plug. Hush. I'm blending. Mary's screaming at me. Leave it alone. It looks good. I'm blending. There's a difference. Let's see here. Supposedly I'm at 7,125. I think I over accepted this one. Yeah. Believe me, she is determined to be a you know. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to get that. Yesterday I got a good amount of steps in. Yesterday was, and this is me going shopping. We have kids who play it back there all the time. It throws me off. It's just kind of funny. Okay. Yesterday I did 12,209 steps. And Romeo's sitting on my thing. Okay, back to this. It's not too bad. Media paper's not too bad. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Your loves. It's going and screaming at them to go. Ooh. All right. Now let's go with this one. Oh boy. Remind me not to piss her off. Okay, so let's go with the darkest now. Rump, you don't make it easy for anybody to see, do you, baby? Are you ever going to have some news to read later? Thank you. Oh boy. I've read up to a certain point and then I haven't read the newest stuff, so this is going to be interesting. Rom, is there something I can help you with, baby? I'm sorry, I'm off camera. I do apologize for that. I didn't realize it. I'm gonna be pissed with it, Case. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. Rom, you're making it very hard for them to see. Well, I didn't think it was when Kelly mentioned what you mentioned. But I'm disappointed, I will say that. Yeah, he is. He's mesmerized by it. He's just like, what the heck? This is kind of interesting. And you're making it. Okay, bye bye. I'm trying to keep this in the frame so everybody can see what's going on and what I'm doing. You would have been bored for the last few hours because he's been in bed all damn day. He's like, he switches beds. He's like, not if you had a GoPro on him, he would be asleep. So funny. Let's see something here. Yeah, it is relaxing to watch him sleep. It's just having a GoPro on him would be like a pain. And then there's days where you just go, holy crap, where do you go? What are you on? I swear I don't give this cat catnip, and he is like a little too much at times. Sorry about that, gang. Forgot. I think I'm almost done with this one. Oops. Something real quick. Rome. No, Rome. I'm trying to do this and you're not helping. And he's like, yeah, and okay, I think I'm pretty sure I've got thank you. All right. Noah. There we go. And Romeo leaves. Yay! It only took how long to get me to get him to move? Yeah, baby, I know the plate's right there, and that's not making your foot happy. Trying blending techniques. I don't really know what I do with alcohol, but this is kind of fun, you know? I really like what it's doing. Okay. There we go. There's that. I am leaving this part the way it is. I think I'm going to try bring these out a little bit. And I think I am done. So, this is my fire creature. Not bad. Okay, I used these markers, the Winsor & Newton. All right, let me put, nope, not that one. Okay, so this is prompt for fire. There we go. And there you have it. There it is. Not really happy with the claws, but you know, I don't do well on claws, but you know, it's something I can work on. But not too bad. You know, I knew it was going to bleed through, but not as bad as you could think. You know, I did do heavy in certain areas, and you know, it's going to show up. But yeah, you protect your paper, you're good. So there we go. There is my Firebird. Next one is let's see here, air. I must have did water a lot last. So saved. No, there is no water. How the heck did I miss water? I did though. Go figure. All right. I think it's because we'd already done water. So air is next week. The 100-day project starts next week. So far, we've done color pencils. We did markers. These are combos. We did watercolor. And now we have alcohol markers. Yeah, I think I would love to get more alcohol markers and the brush templates. So, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, did I date these? I didn't date this one. I need to date this one. This one was done 1/21/21. So there you go. Yay me. I am. I'm actually loving it. I really love, like I said, the only thing I'm not happy with is these claws. But other than that, to me, this is perfect. I know it doesn't show, you know, the feathers, but I want feathers per se. I like the way this turned out. This is going on my Instagram. So, yeah, my thing is I loved what happened. I love the, thank you, hubby. Anthony, right? Anthony's your husband. Yeah, okay. Yep. So here we go. We're going to take a picture. Whoop. Okay. Let's see here. And let's edit, adjust. Like that. All right. Thank you. And and I did take my time with it. Not a lot of time, but seriously, I love when Instagram starts messing up. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see how. Romeo. Hold on. Let me. So this was me playing with alcohol markers. And it ended up doing pretty good. Let's see. Nope. Other way, April. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Done. So do we do Juno or do we do Lark? Do we just do normal? Let's do normal. There we go. And we go prompt 4, fire. And of course, and there we go. That is my, that's one of the challenges I did. Yay. I only got so many more to go. Like I said, next week's is air, then damsel, bloody, and villain. I think, oh no, I should wait for number 9, which is black for the charcoal. If I can find my charcoal pencils, I'm going to have to wait for prompt number 9 because that would be perfect. It's supposed to be black. So that'll be cool. Thank you, Gail. By any chance, does anybody know what fixative I need for pastels? I think it's hairspray, is where you don't smudge. Because if I use the pastels, these are soft, so these will smudge if you use pastel, especially soft. But I don't know if that's what the fixative is. Let's see here. Let me get my glasses on. Let me see what mediums I can use in this. So we have, where is my mixed media? Here, down at the bottom. Okay. They say pencils, they say color pencils, they say Penguin ink, charcoal, pastels is a 3, charcoal and pen and ink is 2 stars. Marker is 3, watercolor is 2, acrylics are 2, no oil, which is okay because I don't do oil. So everything I can use in here except for oil. So that should be okay. All right. Hairspray. Okay, yeah, soft pastel I figured would need that. So yeah, this is, I really do love how this turned out. I am definitely gonna have to just get the Ohuhu markers. There's just no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Because all these are bullet point and chisel. And oops, sorry, baby. Hey, don't baby. I would rather have the brush tips. The brush tips are much nicer. I now see why most people love brush tips. So that would be my case. Wonder if I could shrink this down and make him a sticker. That's an idea. Next door. You want to hear something sad? I felt that door slam. And this is not a townhouse. Explain that one to me. But yeah, I'm thinking sticker. Take that part off. Make a sticker. Mm. That'd be cool. Yeah. Take a sticker. Just take that part off and just do this. I've got a scanner, so that's not a problem. Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, take it done. So I really like how it turned out. And y'all can see much more detail when I bring it up. So there you go. I'm liking how that turned out. I really do. Definitely. All right. So I finished this. Like I said, next week's is air. I'm not doing that for because I only have an hour to do. I'm supposed to be on for about an hour and a half, and an hour of it is going to be a raid. And then at the end of that hour, I need to raid the last person. Oh yeah, that might be a good move. But let's be honest, Romeo runs the channel, so that's why most of my emotes are Romeo. But yeah, it would be a great emote too. Sorry. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it. And Sunday, I'll be doing my bullet journal. I will not only be doing the weekly, I will also set up February's. So you guys can see what I'm going to do for the month of February. For those of you who have not seen my sticky video, it's up. I'll try to get this one up as well today. I don't know. We'll see. And so you'll be seeing some things I'll be using in that. And we'll discuss a little bit more about next week's, not this week, not this Saturday, but next Saturday's idea of a art thing that I should do. I don't want to do air because I have no clue what I'm doing for air, to be honest. So it would be great to get some input from you guys. Bless you, Mary, by case. She thanked you. I will see you all on Sunday, hopefully. Hope you all have a great night. Love y'all. And I will see you all later. Bye. The 30th. The 30th is the raid. That's my extra day for stream.